All right, this is Luke. This is Luke 22 and 32. But I have prayed thee that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, B'Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Citation to you, Akim, pushing his word with truth, sincerity, with charity. And, presenting to you brothers that's presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice, we who are ready to live salute you. So I just want to go into this lesson on strengthening the brotherhood, man. You know, just being able to give words of encouragement. You got something?
I'm getting something. What do you got?
It says, by my bonds, they are more bold. You know what I'm talking about? Or even just being an example of strength, seeing brothers going through certain things, and getting through it, that also strengthens brothers, showing yourself strong, because we're in a spiritual warfare, so we have to exude strength, man, even in the times where we're in fear or we're in pain or we're weak. We don't want to give off a weak vibration, but you got it.
This is the book of Philippians chapter 1 verse 14. And many of the brethren in the Lord, waxing confident by my bonds, are much more bold to speak the word without fear.
Yeah. So, even like I said, being an example of showing strength, man, can strengthen your brother, man. Seeing another brother get through adversity, that's something that can help strengthen the brotherhood. But I know you had something, so.
Oh no, that was good. I was looking for that. I'm looking for that one.
And basically, it's good, every now and then, give a brother a phone call, give him words of encouragement, to strengthen his mind and fortify him for the time to come, man. And also, Scripture says, "He that watereth himself as well." So, you may be giving words of encouragement to a brother, but really, also you're strengthening yourself as well, because a lot of the stuff that I'm telling you, I need to hear it myself. I need to be assured.
God.
You got anything?
Yeah, this is let me grab this Ephesians. Because it says this is Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Remember the power that we serve, the power over all flesh, as Jeremiah 32 and 27 says. You see? And this power that we serve. So when we ask the Lord for anything in his name, he'll do it. That he may be glorified and the Father as well.
Yeah. And the Lord's strength is shown in our weakness, man.
Exactly.
So, man, you might be weak, man. You might be weak in your mind. But, as the Scripture says, Yahweh is greater than our mind.
Yeah, that's right.
So he's always able to, what says, giving strength to the faint, something. You got something?
Oh, yeah, let me grab that one.
Yeah, because a lot of times, man, you get to a point where you just feel like falling out, man, or giving up. You just want to, give up the spirit, man, whether it be physical ailments, whether it be, mental plagues, because, the devil ain't letting up. Spiritual demons say he ain't letting up. His job is to sift you, man. But like the scripture I just read, I prayed thee that thy faith fail not, man. But you got it.
Colin, this is the book of, I'll start at 28. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 40, verse 28. Hast thou not known, hast thou not heard, that the everlasting power, Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There's no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength.
Yeah.
There's a little more. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles.
And that's spiritual powers, man. So, man, we got to remember the scripture says, turn ye to the stronghold, you prisoners of hope. So when we feel weak, man, it reminds me of the cartoon, the comic book character, the Green Lantern. You know, they all had this power of the Green Lantern, but there was one power source where it all came from, man. So we gotta, and that's where they had to recharge, you know, their power rings, and that's how it is with us, man. We have to, you know, turn to the Lord, you know, lock in with the Spirit, and recharge, man, replenish that oil. But you can keep reading.
1. But they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. You see? And knowing this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, having the spirit of Yahweh Bashem is a level of power, man. All right? And in due time, the Lord's going to increase it. Soon you're going to see the men of the Lord as hunters. Because right now we're fishing. You see, so hey, we're going through these things to get built up and to build up the rest of the elect, man, that come into the fold. You see, so that's why we faint not, man. We have promises. All right, the Most High and the Lord are not men that should lie. You see?
Yeah, and we have examples, man. You know, because hey, look at Paul, man. You know, the scriptures talked about how his outward appearance was feeble, man. You know, he looked at weak. He had a thorn in the flesh, but look at the mighty works that he did, man. Look at how strong his faith was. Look how he endured to the end. You know, you got something?
Yeah, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. And he said unto me, and this is Yahweh Shai, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness.
Yeah.
Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Yahweh Shai may rest upon me.
Yeah. So, hey, man, just the fact that we're able to endure, you know, scripture says it is of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, both to will and to do of his good pleasure, man. So he gives us the power to, and the strength and the desire to do this work, man.
Yeah.
You know, he makes you, hey, it's like if you had powers to make a woman want you, man. That's how he does us, man. He makes us desire him, man. You know, because, you know, and the scripture says, blessed are they that thirst for righteousness, man. So he's the ones that strengthen us in this. Scriptures talk about the fear of the Lord. It was created with the faithful in the womb, man. So he's the one who gave us the fear, which equals the faith, man. You know, and we're going to need more in these days to come, because our faith is going to be tested more and more, because coming into Jacob's trouble, you know, which is why as a brotherhood, man, you know, we have to, as the scripture says, not just to look upon your own things, but look upon the things of others, man. We got to check our brethren and make sure that they're confirmed in their faith, man. You know, but if you got anything?
Yeah, I do. This is Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 25.
Yeah.
For I have satiated the weary soul, and I have replenished every sorrowful soul. All right? So, the Lord refreshes us, man. He refreshes our spirits. All right? And that's why we got to be watered with this word constantly. That's why we should always be reading. All right? Remembering the accounts of those aforetime, how the Lord made a way for them, and even in our walk today. All right? Because we get into jams. We go through obstacles, but the Lord always makes a way. You know, as the scripture says, that he's not going to put more than we could handle, basically, but it would always make a way out. Roughly paraphrase. I'm like butchering it.
Yeah. You know, the Lord always makes a way to escape, man. You know, because at the end of the day, man, the scripture says he has care for his elect, man.
Yeah.
You know, I was just on the phone with some brothers that I haven't spoke to in a long time yesterday, man. You know, just checking on you, brother, seeing where you at in your spirit. You know what I mean? You know, because, you know, you don't want a brother to just go off into the corner and get all quiet and shit. Then all of a sudden he just falls out. You know, then you're going to think to yourself like, damn, hey, did nobody threw this brother a life raft? Nobody gave this brother a call? Nobody checked on his brother to see where he was at in his spirit, man? You know, you want to do that, man. You want to, the scripture says, the Lord said, I shall search Jerusalem with candles. Each one of you brothers is a candle, man. You know, so we got to search each other out, man. The
scripture says that your neighbor will search you out.
Yeah.
You know, but I got that scripture I quoted. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
Yeah.
But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able,
That's
but
right.
will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So
Yeah.
remember, whatever we're going through, hey, we could bear it, man. All right? So show yourselves as men. All right? Trust in Yahweh Bashim Shai, you know, and don't go to the left or to the right, but stay on the path. I have another one, an account of exhorting the brethren, right? This is 2 Maccabees chapter 15. I'll start at 6. So
Yeah,
Nicanor,
think about that one.
in exceeding pride and haughtiness, determined to set up a public monument of his victory over Judas and them that were with him. So he already thought in his heart that they already won, you know what I'm saying? So he was so proud that he made this monument, you see, before finishing the battle with Maccabeus. But verse 7, but Maccabeus had ever sure confidence meaning with faith, that the Lord would help him. All right. Wherefore he exhorted his people not to fear the coming of the heathen against them, but to remember the help which in former times they had received from heaven, and now to expect. You remember the word hope, it goes into expectation. And now to expect the victory and aid which should come unto them from the Almighty. And so comforting them out of the law and the prophets, and withal putting them in mind of the battles that they won afore, he made them more cheerful, you see? And that's why, hey, we got to be in this word daily, man, day and night, meditating this word, all right? We all once knew this, you see? And that's why the Lord has the prophets out here stirring your pure minds to remembrance, so that you could be bold in the day when Esau comes in like a flood, all right? Because what? The Lord's going to lift up a standard against him. And even until then, in our walks, when we go through such battles and all, the Lord is with us. He said it, I am with you always, even unto the end. So we're never alone, man. But greater is he that is in you than these niggas in the world, man. You see? And that's what we got to remember, so that we can stand boldly before the face of all these people that afflicted us, man.
Yeah. And we said, I think it was Elijah, either Elijah or Elisha. He was like, they be more with.
Oh, yes, like in Kings.
Yeah,
You know
more,
it.
Yeah. Oh, you about to grab it?
Hell yeah. We
Go
got
ahead.
look, the time of Jacob, the famine of the words coming. We got to read all these precepts now. You know?
Yeah.
This is 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 16. And he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. You see?
Yeah.
So, hey, the angels of the Lord, Psalms 34:7, encamp around them that fear him and delivereth them, man. You see? So remember, man, hey, we have a whole army with us in the heavens, man, that are looking upon us, that are with us, guiding us and protecting us, man. All right, because the Lord gave him charge to do so. Because he has what? Care for his elect, man. Remember, we love him because he loved us first. All right, the Lord really loves us, man. We're precious to him. You see?
So yeah, man, we just gotta we gotta push that strength, man. We gotta push that faith, man. And that's what's going to be needed in these last days, man. We're all going to need our faith, man, to be strengthened, man.
And if I may say,
Yeah.
pray to the Lord to
Yeah.
increase it. Like King David, my cup overfloweth.
Runneth over.
Yeah, runneth over. Thank you. So the same, you could ask the Lord to increase your faith, man.
Yeah.
All right, and He'll do it.
Yeah, he says you're
Literally,
not, man.
James.
Yeah, man. Ask and you shall receive, man.
Right, but believe when you ask, because
Exactly.
anything done without faith is sin.
It's sin.
You see, so believe that you will receive it when you ask.
Hey, so yeah, man. That's pretty much it, man. We hope this lesson was edifying. With that, we'd like to give all praises, honor, glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachakurash.
Double honor to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity. Presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We are ready to live. Salute you. Shalom and the Bible.
Shalom.